So what age roughly were we when we started playing Spyro?
I'd say you're about 3 or 4, and then I was about 11, going on 12. We were playing it for like a few years, then we started back up again about 5 years ago.
Because then it got remastered like recently, and we want to buy the
PS4,
game. Yeah, we want to play that one. So I'm going to ask you about something that I don't think you remember, but I remember very clearly. When we were younger, I would always ask you to play Spyro on my own. And you would always tell me the same thing, that the lights on the Crystal Palace Tower that we could see from your bedroom window, that the PlayStation wouldn't work if the lights were a certain colour or if they were off. And I remember this so clearly. One time I snuck into your room and I turned it on even when the lights weren't green or whatever it was, and it worked, and I was like, this guy really lied to me.
I mean, no, I don't really remember saying that to you, and I don't think I would say that to you because I'm truthful in everything I say.
No, that is the biggest lie I've ever heard in my whole life, but anyway. So what I kind of want us to do today is I'm going to pick a random map because we haven't played it in a few years. We haven't even played the remastered version.
Yeah.
And I want us to draw it. And the whole point of this is I kind of want to get how we remember it on paper. In my opinion, it's going to say a lot about how our perspectives were different at that kind of age. It's not just about how we remember the game, but it's how we remember playing it when we were younger. Do you remember Fracture Hills?
Very clearly, yeah.
Very clearly, okay. Right, so that's the one, because I remember that pretty clearly too, that's the one we're going to draw.
That's very good. Mine's shit.
Ready? So yours is the boulder monster, right? In the lava?
Yeah.
So you know, like at the beginning of the map, when you're literally just about to go into Fracture Hills,
yeah,
they've got like the stone castle in the middle before it's broken down.
Yeah.
I think I got one of the little dons.
Yeah, you got that
like
one.
The bagpipes.
That's pretty good.
I don't remember.
There's normally a little pig on there as well.
Yeah, that's it. They had pigs and they had sheep. So
and have you got the stone men?
No, they're like in the
oh, no,
lava.
No, that's it. No,
that's the guy with the bagpipe.
I've got pretty much the same. Got the square hands and the square feet.
I think, to be honest with you, I didn't do that bad of a job. So that's Fracture Hills, as seen in the game. Oh, albeit I'm missing the pigs. Bang up job. So what I think is quite funny is how I drew the map, you drew one of the creatures. I think what makes me laugh about that is what I remember about Spyro is having to get to the hard parts and always having to ask you to do them for me. Because I could, even now, there's literally one part of that map is when you get the potion and you've got to smash the... I remember when I bought the PS3 home, even then I had to ask you to do it and you still managed to do it for me years later.
Even now I still struggle to do that level. I drew that monster because I remember it so well because, you know, when you go through the portal and it speeds you up and you got to eventually break the gem case, they always used to
get in your way.
Yeah, and end your streak.
Right, okay.
I am a true liar.